Hi, my name is Ethan Parrish, and today I'm going to be presenting about the Sustainable Development Goal number 7, affordable and clean energy, specifically in Uganda. So first, let's talk about the mission of the SDG number 7 of affordable and clean energy. So specifically, we're looking to close the gap between people without and with electricity, as there is a huge gap. It will also allow for a higher level of education. It will also burn less kerosene, wood, and charcoal indoors, which can improve overall health, and it can provide better health services and saves lives around the world. It is also critical for economic development and is key to eradicating poverty. But energy does have its downsides, as it is the main contributor to climate change, producing around 60% of greenhouse gases. Clean energy sources, fuel is free, but upfront costs to build the technology is very expensive. And for these developing countries, that can be almost near impossible to afford themselves. But as the technology of renewable energy expands, it becomes more accessible, affordable, and more efficient. So in this graph, it shows the percentage of the population of Uganda over a span of many years, starting from 1991 going all the way to 2022, and it shows how much of that percentage of the population has access to electricity. So as you can see, there was a very, very small percentage, maybe around 5%, starting in 1991, which immediately dropped over years, and then it has been kind of like a slow increase over time, some more sporadic than others, but now they're sitting around maybe like around 50% of the population. Let's go ahead and add America to this and see how that looks. So as you can see, comparing Uganda to the United States of America, it is kind of just like blown away how we've had electricity for many, many years, yet this country still struggles to reach higher numbers and even like break around the 50% mark. So then I decided to add in a couple other countries. Let's check that graph out. So for this one, we got Brazil, and United States, India, Haiti, and Uganda. And I kind of like looking at the Haiti and Uganda because it's very interesting. It seems as if Haiti got electricity a little bit later. So back whenever Uganda had that spike in 1995, and then they had just a higher percentage overall of their population. It might just be because of like the population density or um, how many people actually live in Haiti. But majority, like they did have a higher overall percentage for a while, but now they're kind of matching, which I find pretty interesting. Also, just the comparison between their development and India's. It's just taken them many, many years, but they have reached 100%. So all right, so this is my brainstorm of using global information technologies to be able to help the Sustainable Development Goals, specifically in Uganda. So, first, I was thinking probably like smart grids. Obviously, they do real time energy tracking, which can help um, with managing energy a lot more efficiently, can also reduce power losses and obviously enhance the efficiency. But overall, 75% of Uganda's population lacks access to electricity overall in rural areas. So small, like localized power systems using solar panels will be very good for these communities and will be renewable energies, which is another one of my topics we can move to. So renewable energies would obviously be good technologies to implement in Uganda because they are affordable and they can be financed in a sense for cheap prices, and they have optimized battery usage, which we don't have to use as much lithium, which is very beneficial to the world and the environment. And then also it has availability for scalability and like integration with national power grids, which is really good. Also, there can be many health benefits from these global information technologies integrated into Uganda and improving the overall electricity usage in smart and healthy ways, clean energy. By solar panel cooking stoves, because right now they do use a lot of biofuels such as wood and kerosene to cook a lot of their foods, which can be very unhealthy and over time develop respiratory issues and can be essentially deadly if not taken care of. But these are just how these communities have to live, have to survive to make their food currently. And also, with these technical improvements, we could also develop water filtration and wind and solar panels that power these water filtration systems, because a lot of communities in Uganda have a lack of access to clean drinking water because pumping systems rely on expensive or unreliable electricity. So, if we had a cheaper way of providing that electricity, we wouldn't have to worry about people getting sick from drinking water or having to worry about drinking water. And then also going on to like just digital education and awareness. So if we did have more electricity, then we could give these people the access to the internet, which would allow them for free online courses on clean energy. Also, just like hands-on experience without having to travel. Depending on whatever industry, if they were able to implement like AR or VR, and then also just energy saving and guidance. So they'll be able to have a lot more research and like at their disposable, like with the internet and electricity, like in that country, as well as just like how AI technologies have kind of just really spiked recently. I feel like that could also go under the digital education and awareness segment of this. But yes, this is going to be my presentation on the Sustainable Development Goal number 7 for Uganda, clean and affordable energy. If you have any questions, go ahead and comment down below. Or if you have any other ideas of possibilities how information technology can improve the Sustainable Development Goal, go ahead and comment. And yep, see you in the next video. Thank you.